Hemant. Zoom in my home. Zoom in my home. Gale Hemant.
In December of 2019, the world was introduced to two new things. One was the terrible coronavirus, and the other was the terrific Zoom, or at least that's what I thought at first. But after 2 years of exposure to both of these, I can assure you that Zoom is as deadly as the virus, if not more. Contestia, panel of judges, fellow Gavels, dear guests, and everyone infected with Zoom. Zoom started in 2013, but as the virus spread around the world, Zoom spread even faster, and now it has infected more people than any other plague in history. In fact, if you step into my home on any afternoon, you will find five people on five different laptops, all in different rooms, all of them doing one thing: Zoom. Oh, and you'll find my uncle sitting in a corner, just silently watching us all. Now, you might be wondering, is Zoom really that bad? And I can understand why you asked that question. Because it truly is an amazing and freeing experience to attend all your Gavels and Toastmaster meetings while wearing shorts. However, despite the cooling breezes that Zoom brings to our legs, ever since Zoom entered my home, it has brought with it head splitting headaches. Let me explain. In my family, we have a vast variety of meetings. I have debate meetings, Gavels meetings, studying meetings, gardening meetings, and many other types of friends meetings as well. My brothers have fortnight meetings, my father has business meetings, my mother has school meetings, and both of them have Toastmaster meetings. But dear audience, don't worry. Even amidst all these meetings, we still make time to meet each other. So my family relationship is sailing smoothly, or at least as smooth as possible with three brothers. But this vast variety of meetings is just the trailer. The real movie starts when the meeting starts. Before the lockdown, my family had two laptops and three phones. Nevertheless, meeting hosts and event leaders in the audience, you know the excruciating pain of trying to conduct and monitor a Zoom meeting on your phone. And more than all, you know the Herculean struggle of trying to find the breakout option on your phone, only to realize it's not there. And that is why, whenever a meeting starts in our house, a storm comes. A storm of anger, arguments, and pleading, with the two laptops in the middle of it. However, there is one more key player I must mention in this battle. That is the ticking time bomb: my old laptop. You see, my precious laptop has one very unique feature. When its battery runs out, it shuts down. And when its battery is fully charged, it shuts down. Eventually, my father became so sick and tired of this tornado that he went out and bought us three new laptops. So now each of us in the family has one laptop. Dear Toastmasters, I am 17, so I can't join Toastmasters yet. However, I believe that I have a head start because I have put my blood, sweat, and tears into Toastmasters. I attend three Toastmaster meetings a week and diligently contribute to every single meeting. However, until now, not a single Toastmaster has ever seen my face. And that's because all my work happens backstage, behind my parents' laptops. If my parents were just ordinary Toastmasters who just attended meetings, my life would be so much simpler. Unfortunately, my parents confidently go for the meeting host role in nearly every meeting they go to. Now, this confidence is partly because of their own abilities, but mostly because they know they have Hemant, and whether he likes it or not, he has to help them. Hemant, come, quickly fix the polls. Hemant, come, there's a breakout room. Okay, tell me how to make it. Hemant, quickly finish the certificates. TMOD is asking for it. Whether I'm eating, sleeping, or even in a different meeting, it does not matter. If my parents call me, I will be there. Else, they will drag me there. Whenever my parents' videos turn off and they say, please wait a moment, I'm still setting up the breakout rooms, or just a moment, the certificates are still being readied, it means that I am setting up the breakout rooms and I am readying the certificates. Honestly, I think that I have put more effort into my parents' Toastmasters Club than to my own Gavels clubs. And more than this, when my parents have two different meetings at the same time in two different rooms, I had to run between both rooms, attending both meetings while at the same time attending my own meeting. And through this, the one good thing that came out of it was my new skill of extreme multitasking. So, how does my internet even handle all of this? Well, that's because most houses only have one router, but my house has four routers. So, four different Wi Fi, each with a different password. Now, no one in our family knows why we have four routers, but after 1 year of using it, we have stopped questioning it. If a guest walks into our house, he will see that my brother's room has one Wi Fi, my parents' room has a different Wi Fi, my room has another Wi Fi, and the kitchen has the neighbor's Wi Fi. I have resisted this Zoom infection for over a year now. However, despite the horrible symptoms it can bring, I must also acknowledge the great advantages that it has brought to this world. Not only does it bring cooling breezes to our legs, it also brings and allows us to conduct all these clubs which might have disappeared during the lockdown otherwise, like Toastmasters Club, Gavel Club, Debate Club, and even my gardening club, where we somehow managed to garden without a garden. And in addition to that, this Zoom has also allowed us to conduct our exams, to go to school, and even conduct this contest right now. Zoom can be terrible or it can be terrific. What is it to you? Contest share.